Welcome inside Carmichael Gymnasium here in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is the Fraternity Dodgeball Intramural Championship game between Lambda Chi Alpha in gray and Sigma Phi Epsilon in red. Just about ready to get underway. For those of you who don't know the rules, it is a 15-minute running clock. Games are played 3v3, 3 balls on the court. And after all 3 players are eliminated from one team, we reset, and the team that wins the most games in 15 minutes will be the Fraternity IM Dodgeball champion. So right now, going from bottom to top will be SigEp, and Lambda Chi will be going down your screen as they battle for the balls. There they go, battle there. 2 balls to Lambda Chi, so they have an advantage here as we start. Everyone on the back line trying to stay away. Lambda Chi fires, and 2 misses. One of the balls bounces back. Now SigEp with 2 balls. They have control here. Both teams waiting to see who's going to make a move. And everyone waiting to see what's going to happen here. Oh, they're going to fire 1 ball here. That one just barely misses. And it rolls all the way back. SigEp still with 2. Another fire. And SigEp trying to keep control of these balls. Aren't firing both at the same time. They're going to fire 1 again. There's a hit in the first out of the game. 3-2 in favor of SigEp. Here comes 2 fires, and they both miss. So still 3-2, 2 balls to Lambda Chi though. Here comes 1 fire, that one misses, bounces right back. Here comes again. And another miss. Firing away, there's a hit, and we are 2-2. Both teams have lost 1. Right now, SigEp has 2 balls. And here comes the throw. Low, misses. Fires, here's a hit, and that one skips just wide. 2-1, SigEp has the lead. They need just 1 more out, and they have control of every single ball. Advantage completely in their favor, and that one will bounce back for Lambda Chi. So now he does have a ball, and they're calling for interference. And they want to call, looks like SigEp wants interference on that. It hit one of the Lambda Chi players standing along the side here in the racquetball court, and came back to Lambda Chi. They will hold on to it. Here comes the throw from Lambda Chi. Fires, misses wide. That one will bounce up against. There's a throw, misses. And now SigEp has the balls back again. Fire and a miss. Dodging, there's the hit. He's got to catch it off the ball. He can't, and that will do it for game 1. And it is 1-0 SigEp. Reset for the second game, couple of substitutions. Lambda Chi looks to stay with that same lineup. SigEp, a couple of different players. In fact, all different players, I believe, for SigEp. Off the start, 2 balls for Lambda Chi, 1 ball for SigEp. Kyle make a throw. That one misses, comes right back though. On the benefits of playing here, hit there, and SigEp loses 1. Or no, they don't. Yes, he does. He will go out. There's a hit for SigEp, and we're even 2 players aside. Or excuse me, there was an extra hit, so now it's 1-on-2. Lambda Chi with the advantage, but the lone player for SigEp has 2 balls. Here comes the throw from SigEp. That one misses, bounces right back though, so he holds on to that ball. That seems to be the key here. Who can control the possession of these dodgeballs? Here comes another throw from SigEp, deflected away. Still 2 players to 1 in favor of Lambda Chi. Another throw coming from SigEp. That one misses again. Now a throw coming from Lambda Chi. He dodges in, holds on to the ball. Excellent play. As now SigEp, even with 1 player, has control of all 3 dodgeballs. He's going to run down some clock. Now he's going to fire away. That one's a hit, but he gives it to Lambda Chi, so they do have a ball 1-on-1. And on the throw, and dodge Lambda Chi. Throw comes back, and SigEp dodges as well. Throw back, hits him, and it's over. Well played there by Sigma Phi Epsilon. They pick up the second game, and they lead now 2-0. Another full change, almost like hockey lines. It looks like there are two separate teams for SigEp, and they're alternating games. Both of them now have 1-1, and they lead 2-0 over Lambda Chi. Everyone's set. After this third game, they will swap sides. There they go. 2 balls go to SigEp, 1 goes to Lambda Chi. Lambda Chi again with that same lineup. Everyone holding off, playing the waiting game. And this only favors SigEp because the clock is running, and the more time they run off, the less time there is for Lambda Chi to come back. They're already down by 2 games.
Don't give in.
And nobody wants to be the first to fire. And now Lambda Chi making a couple moves up towards that center line. And 3 lines on the court. The center line, of course, is that half line. Neither team allowed to cross that. You are, however, allowed to cross that second line. For SigEp, it's that dashed line. The solid line on top of the center line is the line we're talking about for Lambda Chi. You have to be behind that line to throw, but you can go over it to pick up a ball. And still nobody pulling the trigger. Everyone's staying up near that back wall, and SigEp certainly content to just wait this one out. Nobody making moves. Eventually Lambda Chi is going to have to do something because they are trailing.
Lie down on the ground.
Now Lambda Chi is going to throw. Now he fakes and he'll hold off. And now they'll back off again. Now the throw comes. That hit a foot. And they're going to rule that he did not get hit with it before it hit the ground. So it's still 3-on-3. Now the balls go back. 2 for Lambda Chi, 1 for SigEp. And that's a throw. That's a hit. 1 out for SigEp. And 1 out on that throw for Lambda Chi. 2v2, 2 balls for Lambda Chi. They get a hit there on that one. And now it's 2-on-1. And they still have 2 of the 3. Here comes the throw, fires into the corner, misses. And the final SigEp player just waiting up against that back glass wall. The more time that he can waste and the longer he stays alive, the less time he leaves for Lambda Chi to get themselves back into this. Another miss, but the ball rolls back across. Here comes the fire, and it misses. Another rip coming, and another miss. It rolls back though. Just a firing range here, and the SigEp player continues to dodge. There's a throw, he deflects it, and they're going to say it hit the ball, so he's still alive. Throw, another miss. Here comes another one. Lambda Chi just one after the other, and since he really just has to dodge and can't collect any of these, they continue to get the ball back. Another foul. That one bounces off the wall and hits him. No good. They're calling it off the shoulder, and Lambda Chi is going to set up for a new game. SigEp is not happy with that. It looks like they actually will not switch sides. I guess both teams did not agree to that. We will get a substitution for Lambda Chi now. And actually they will switch sides here, it looks like. So now Lambda Chi in the gray and green will be at the bottom of your screen. At the top, SigEp in the red and gold. New lineup in, one we haven't seen yet for SigEp. Scores 2-1 in favor of Sigma Phi Epsilon. Lambda Chi Alpha trying to come back. They just won that game to make it 2-1. As we start game 4, 2 of the 3 balls picked up again by Lambda Chi. Here comes the throw. That one's high. Hit his hand, and if Lambda Chi wants to call it out, and SigEp is saying it came off the wall first. So he will stay in. That's one of the things about this game. There are no referees, so all the teams will get the disputes. And another one off the wall hits a player from SigEp, so he stays alive. And it's Riggins down here for Lambda Chi that continues to fire away. Another one, that one misses in the corner, going after a SigEp player, can't get to it in time, gets back across, and Lambda Chi has both balls again. Riggins gets it back, fires, that one misses hot. Good dunk there by SigEp. 3 players to 2 as one SigEp player has been hit. And there's another one, Riggins hits 3-1, looking to sweep game 4 and tie it up 2-2, there it is. And just like that, Lambda Chi jumps right back into it, 2 consecutive wins, and we're tied 2-2. And Riggins, the star of that game, coming away with 2 of the 3 putouts. He stays in there. Lundquist and Craig. Everyone ready? Countdown, and they're gone. Fight over the ball. Lambda Chi trying to get 1, and they do. 2 balls to SigEp. Everyone waiting on the back wall, and now both teams, I'm certain, will be content to wait. SigEp firing quickly off the back wall, comes back. Nobody hit from Lambda Chi. Firing again. That one hits the wall and comes back off. Sliding in to make the grab, and Lambda Chi has all 3 dodgeballs. Or rather, 2 of them, excuse me. I thought that was the 3rd. There's a fire. That one hits off the floor, jumping over. And no one's hit, still 3-on-3. Riggins fires, that one just misses low. Now we're back, dodged by Riggins. Firing Lambda Chi off the back wall, and now we're getting this game moving. There's a throw into the corner, misses from Riggins. Dodgeballs favor Lambda Chi 2-1 right now. Riggins throws, that one misses in the corner, good head fake there. Can't fool the SigEp player though. Comes SigEp, fires their only ball, they can't hold on to it. Lambda Chi can't get to it, so it will come back. Back. SigEp wants a put out as one of the Lambda Chi players went over the half line. Here's a throw, misses low, and now Lambda Chi has lost all the balls. Every ball on the side of SigEp. That one misses, and they'll fire one at a time to try and hold on to all of them. Still 2-2 and 3-on-3 here in game number 5 of the Fraternity IM Dodgeball Championship. Bounces up and caught by Craig. And he's not out. The rules of the game, if it's bobbled like that and then caught, then it is not an out, but nobody is out. Now if it's dropped completely, then it is an out. But since it was bobbled, everyone stays in. We're still 3-on-3. Dodgeball's favoring SigEp now, 2-1. SigEp on the top of your screen, Lambda Chi on the bottom. That one's fired high, and still no one out. Another throw. That one hits, and there's one out. Lambda Chi has lost a player. SigEp trying to take back the lead. Here comes the throw, off the back wall, Lambda Chi gets it back. They still have 2 of the 3. Lambda Chi is going to fire one, fakes the other, and they don't get any hits there. Still down 3-2. Throw off the wall, hits a player, but of course, since he's off the ground, he's still in. There's a throw from SigEp, who has 2 of the balls. It misses, rolls back. SigEp will fire again. That one misses, and it hit his hand. And there's another one. That's all 3 down very quickly, and it's 3-2 SigEp. And we're starting to run low on time. Roughly 5 minutes left now. Lambda Chi has to get a game back. They're down 3-2 here to Sigma Phi Epsilon. And they're off for game number 6. 2 balls grabbed by Lambda Chi. They're on the bottom of your screen. SigEp on the top. They have 1 of the dodgeballs. Riggins will fire for Lambda Chi. Misses. Gets it right back though. And now we'll play the waiting game. Riggins will fire again. Fakes, shoots, got him. 1 out, ducking low and missing. And SigEp just narrowly avoids being down 3 players to 1, and they control all 3 dodgeballs. There's a hit. We're even 2 players, and now 2-1 in favor of SigEp. They can put this away here. Riggins the only one left for Lambda Chi, but he's got 2 of the dodgeballs. He'll fire away. Just misses. Fire again. That one high and wide, and it'll roll all the way back across. Riggins still with 2 of the dodgeballs. He'll hit off the wall, laying on the ground. SigEp controls that ball that came from Riggins. They now have 2 of the 3. Throw misses, and Riggins will have to play the dodging game. Here's a throw. That one misses. SigEp firing away. Here's the throw. Again misses. Another one. Misses high. And again, dodged by Riggins. He'll come back offensively, gets the hit. And now there's debate over, and they're going to say that he was out. And so now we're 1-on-1. The throw, Riggins blocks it and holds on. He's got 2 of the dodgeballs thrown away. His first one's blocked, standing up at that attack line. SigEp comes across, grabs the ball, Riggins fires, and it's blocked, and now SigEp has all 3 dodgeballs. 1-on-1, trying to go up 4-2. The catch is diving and not made by Riggins. So he's hit with that one. The ball hits the ground, and SigEp wins game 6. They've won 4 of the 6. They lead 4-2, and at this point, they've just got to finish it out. Lambda Chi is going to have to be very aggressive here in this game, and if they're able to get to an 8th game, in that 8th game, if they want to even it up here, as we're running down probably around 2 minutes left. Off we go for game number 7, and all 3 balls grabbed by SigEp, and they have complete control. SigEp fires, there's one off the wall, and it's caught, so he stays alive. And so since it hit the wall, he does have to leave. So it is 3-2 in favor of SigEp. Throw, misses. Throw back, hit him, and now it's 3 players to 1 in favor of SigEp. But Lambda Chi has 2 of the 3 dodgeballs. Lambda Chi fires away, that one misses, but he gets the ball back. Here comes another, that one's high, and it doesn't quite get back across. Coming across, Frosty's hit, and then now one twist hit for Lambda Chi, that ends it, and it's 5-2 SigEp. And at this point, it's just a matter of running out the clock. Now the team set up again. SigEp will stay on the top of your screen, Lambda Chi on the bottom. SigEp picks up 2 of the dodgeballs. They fire across, miss, held on to, and be kept alive. 2 of the 3 dodgeballs in the hands of Lambda Chi players. Still full strength. Both balls thrown at the same time. SigEp holds on to one of them, and now they have a 2-1 advantage with the dodgeballs. Lambda Chi throws it away. They've got to be aggressive to try and get back in this. That one misses from SigEp, and now Lambda Chi holds on to 2. Still full strength for both teams. Here's the throw from Lambda Chi. SigEp goes down, and he's just going to take the bullet. 3-2 in favor of Lambda Chi. SigEp with 2 of the dodgeballs. First throw misses from SigEp, and a fake throw from SigEp on the 3rd one. 2 balls in favor of Lambda Chi. They throw both and miss with both and only get 1 back. So now both SigEp players with the dodgeball. And again, they're in control. SigEp fires 1, misses. Coming back, that one just misses the shoe tops. And a throw from SigEp, both at the same time, and they've lost all 3 dodgeballs. 3 players for Lambda Chi, each with a dodgeball in hand. Up 3-2 in terms of players. And now they're going to have to do a barrage. They've got to finish this game off quickly. And they're just having fun. Now off the wall, the throw misses. Behind the back, there's a throw, and they got SigEp trying to at least make it a 5-3 score. Lambda Chi still with all 3 dodgeballs. Off the wall, the throw misses. And they're going to call him out. And that'll end that game. Score now 5-3. And that will end it. The time has run out. The final score after 8 games is 5-3 in favor of Sigma Phi Epsilon. They are your Intramural Fraternity Dodgeball champions. Congratulations to them. You've been watching IM Dodgeball on Wolfpack Sports Television, bringing you into the pack.